What's going on, everyone? Good morning. Welcome to the video. Today I'm going to take you through a full day of eating, a full day in my life, about 3 weeks and a day out for my next marathon. I'm training to run a 250 marathon in the Eugene Marathon on April 28th, so that's coming up. Currently at about 70 miles a week. Today is Saturday. I have a long run today, 17 miles, but I'm actually going to split up. Oh my word, that's a B. Hey, hold, oh my gosh. All right, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, I have 17 miles to get done today, and I'm gonna split up my run. I'm gonna do 12 or 13 miles here in like 30 minutes or so. I normally don't split up my long run days, but today's just 17 miles easy, and so it's not like a workout or anything. If it were a workout, probably couldn't do this, but just gonna enjoy the day, try to enjoy my runs today. I just ate some eggs, sausage, and toast with honey butter. Shout out to Luke from the Outdoor Boys. But great start to the morning. It's about 55 degrees, beautiful out here in Phoenix. So enjoy the video. I'm gonna take you through my day. What is going on?
Girls will understand. Girls will understand.
Apparently girls will understand, but
Only a few girls will understand.
that's wild. All right, pre-run fit check time. Sorry, let's redo it. All right, pre-run fit check time. Up top, Lululemon quarter zip, because it's a little bit chilly outside today. Then, I actually just got these. These are some new Nike tights, but they have bigger pockets, so like a cell phone pocket here, cake here. Yeah, so just bigger pockets. I'll probably race in these just because on a lot of the Nike race tights, there's just not enough space to put your gels. So when I was running Chicago, I was like stuffing gels and it was just super uncomfortable. So bigger pockets. Then I got some Nike socks, race socks. They're really like thin. And then Hoka Cielo X1s. I do have a confession to make though. I know I said I'm going to be racing in the Cielo X1s, but the Alpha Fly 3s came out, and you know I'm a sucker for Nike stuff, and I love them. So I still love these. I still love these shoes. They're amazing. They're beautiful. They're everything I dreamed and hoped for, but at the end of the day, the Alpha Fly 3s are just lighter, a little bit sexier, and what else? They look sexy. Did I say that? Yeah. So I'm going to go with the Alpha Fly 3s for race day. Still love the Hokas though. Still a great shoe. But yeah, we're going to get this 12 miles and then a few more miles later. Let's do it. I feel like it's going to be way too hot for this, but should I run like this? Free the nips. All right. Let's do it. Oh, 12 miles. It was just hitting me as I was running how much harder this prep has been than any other marathon prep I've done. In my first marathon, I remember hitting my first 40, 45, 50 mile weeks. And I remember that just being absurd to me. My legs were cooked after that. I was dead. And then when I started training to run a sub 3, my first marathon prep seemed like nothing. It was a piece of cake. And at the time, my sub 3 prep, I remember feeling like that was the epitome of what I could do. Max I could ever reach, fastest I could ever run, most training, most miles I could ever do. And then here we are, just a few months later, hitting these 70-mile weeks. And, you know, I'm 1 week out from peak week right now, and my legs are cooked. Like, I literally feel like I'm running with lead holding my legs down. But, you know, it just shows running, getting better at running takes a lot of time. You might think something's impossible until you do it. Then you climb the ladder a little higher. You look up, you don't think you can get there. But just one step at a time. It's definitely hard to kind of recognize my progress, especially when I'm feeling so just worn out and tired. Not just in today's run, but this whole prep has just really beaten me down. But you know, that's the point of it. I expected that going in. But if I take a step back and look at it just objectively, the paces I've been able to run and the mileage I've been able to hit each week is pretty incredible. And yeah, like I always say, I never thought I could do that. And here we are doing it. So even though I'm hurting, I'm right where I need to be, but I have to lock in, especially next week during peak week. I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna document it for you. You know, your legs are just absolutely cooked when your heart rate is in the 140s, pace is at an 810, but you still feel like you can't move your legs. That's where we are. That's where we are in prep. On a very separate note, I didn't tape my nips today, and they are bleeding. I don't know why I didn't do it. I know this happens, and I want to pay for it in the shower later today. Tape your nips, people. It's the best advice I could ever give you. Tape your nips. All right, one thing's for sure, it is garage sale season. Nothing beats a good garage sale. Some of my best memories was when my mom would tell us, me and my brothers, it's time to go garage selling. She'd give us like 25 cents each. If she was feeling like crazy generous, might throw in an extra quarter. But yeah, we would go up there, my brothers and I, with like 25, 50 cents, see what deals we could strike up. I remember, I think I bargained like a 25-cent scooter at one point. There was a reason it was 25 cents. That thing broke, didn't work. But I love a good garage sale. They're the best. Anyways, just about done. Gonna wrap up this last 0.1 mile, and then that's it. All right, 12.03 miles. Don't know if you can see that, but 12.03 miles at 8:18 pace. First run of the day done. 5 more miles here in a bit. Gonna probably get something to eat real quick and then go get some more miles in. So let's go. All right, lunchtime. Here's what I got. Some rice, leftover rice from yesterday. Some chicken. Relatively overripe banana. Some honey to go on that banana, and then some of these like Belvita wafers. So I'm actually really hungry right now. So I'm gonna absolutely throttle this real quick. All right, if you guys haven't done this already, if you're not on the honey on banana train, you need to hop on because it goes so crazy. Just drizzle it on the top, just like that. Best bite you'll ever have in your life. And then every bite you take of the banana, you just pour a little bit more on. So that way you never get like tired of the banana. It's just every bite is incredible. As I'm eating lunch, I'll take this time to give my usual disclaimer. This is just what I do. These videos are not to tell you what to do or how to eat. This is just how I eat. I'm just showing you what I do. I'm just showing you my day. So don't take this as like I'm saying you need to eat this, this, and this. Not at all. Do what you need to do what makes you feel best. This is simply just what I do. Oh, a good crunch. So the UV is like, let's see, The UV is 8, which is apparently very high. So I'm gonna take advantage of that, get some tanning in. It's one of the big perks of living in Arizona. You can tan while others freeze in different parts of the world. Plus, I just want to go into this marathon looking tan because it's in Oregon. And I'm pretty sure Oregon doesn't see sunlight for like 5 months out of the year. So everyone in Oregon is going to be looking pale. I'm going to be looking tan. That's the goal. All right, I am an idiot. This next clip, I forgot to turn my mic on, and it sucks because I met up with my guy Luke Hopkins. I've been following him on Instagram for a minute now, and he just recently signed with BPN, and he's also out here in Arizona, so that's why I split up my run this morning, did 12 this morning, so that I could do 5 more with my guy. But of course I didn't turn my mic on for this intro clip, but I just introduced him, and then he did a pre-run fit check, which was legendary. I'm so bummed out that there was no audio, so I'm just gonna do his pre-run fit check as if I'm him, so I'm gonna speak for him. So let's do it. What's going on, guys? Luke here. I'm absolutely jacked, but I'm wearing the Nike Zoom Flies. I'm also wearing cotton socks because I'm just a freak like that. And then I'm wearing some Gymshark shorts, then a t-shirt and some sunglasses. Did I mention I'm super jacked, like shredded to the bone? I'm absolutely massive. And that's a pre-run fit check. All right, so that's basically what Luke sounded like. And then I did a pre-run fit check. I made a joke about taping up my nipples and then showed my long sleeve Lululemon shirt and then my Nike Invincible Run 3s. And then we got going off on a 5-mile run. It was just a great time to kind of catch up and get to know Luke better. Just running with other people is just so much more fun, especially deep into prep when runs are becoming very repetitive. Being able to get a few miles in with someone else here and there really helps you stay excited about the goal. So that was a great time and a great part of my day to see him. All right, 5 miles done. Ran it with Luke. That wraps up a 17-mile day. So that is another week in the books of 250 prep. Next week is peak week. But it was good sharing some miles with Luke here. We're both kind of in the same phase of life, just finished up college. So it's good to connect with someone that's just kind of going through the similar things and getting his perspective. So Luke, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, I appreciate you going really slow and accommodating for the fact that I'm not as fast as
Lies. Dude,
he's a nice
no, I was trying to keep up with this guy. Everyone on Team BPN's going hybrid right now, that might be the next move. We'll see. But I'm going to go back home, get some food, and check back in with you there. All right, just chilling out, had dinner, had a burger, fries, some artichoke dip, and now we're just chilling, watching some Outdoor Boys, but pretty soon it's going to be Sweet Treat O'Clock. How are you feeling about Sweet Treat O'Clock? We're excited, so just unwinding. It's been a long day. Going to chill out. Oh my word. It's 8:46. That means it is Sweet Treat O'Clock, baby. You ready?
Let's go.
Let's get it. Going for Mickey D's. Mickey D's is the go-to. Think I'm either gonna run a cone or a sundae, but I'm gonna make that decision right on the spot. So, what are you gonna get?
Probably a chocolate shake with no whipped cream or a frozen Coke. I'm sorry.
Okay. Sophie's kind of letting down the vibe, but that's okay. I'm gonna take over the vibe and get a actual sweet treat. Frozen Coke does not count. Frozen Coke does not count.
It is sweet and it's a treat.
Oh yeah, cough. I think I'm going Sunday. Have you changed your mind about the frozen Coke?
No. I never do.
Guys, spam the chat
Ever
with
since I was little.
Sophie, you're wrong. We're turning on Sophie. This episode,
What?
for whatever, few episodes ago, everyone was supporting Sophie. She got a big head from that. I'm not
Okay,
gonna lie.
hold
So
on.
everyone spam the chat with Sophie, you're wrong, and
No.
Flamer.
A frozen Coke.
McDonald's, what is this? It's like 10% ice cream and like 56% hot fudge.
They did not skip out of mine. Normally they don't fill it to the top where the lid is. They filled it to the very top.
That's awesome. All right, it is 10:40 and I am about to pass out, but what a day. Wrapped it up with a sweet treat, mission accomplished. But that wraps up another 70-mile week in training. This is now my 4th 70-mile week, and next week is peak week, which is pretty surreal to think. The culmination of all my training is next week. I have my big 22-mile workout, which is going to be probably the biggest indication of my fitness and how the Eugene Marathon is going to go. So, looking forward to that. A little bit nervous for that. My body is very fatigued. My legs just feel like they have lead in them. But that's where we're at. I'm towing the line for what's possible for me fitness-wise right now, and just trying to get through it day by day. But it's getting hard. You know, we're at that point that I knew I would get to, but we're here. So, thank you all just for joining the journey and following along, you know, whatever happens through all of this. I'm just thankful for all you supporting. It means a lot to me. But if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, comment, subscribe. I love reading through all the comments and trying to respond to as many of you as I can. Thanks for joining me on a full day in my life, full day of eating, just a Saturday in my life. I appreciate all of you, but I will see you all in the next video.